Hello, welcome on in Aries. This is your healing horoscope for the lunar eclipse. This beautiful lunar eclipse season. My name is Evan Ryu. I am astral shaman out of cosmic energy and spiritual wellness. Now let's get into the planetary transitions of March that led up to this beautiful eclipse and what's going on after. I'm going to cleanse and clear this space. Circle is open. But with my Jupiter drum, I'm going to connect the crystals and cards with your energy right now. In one moment for the loud sound. Thank you, universe. Let's get right into what shadows are coming out. What energy came from this lunar eclipse? Especially what emotional shadows are coming out to not avoid anymore, to really confront. And it's really to confront your mindset about them. Libra is asking you to confront your emotional shadows to balance out your mind. So let's see what's going on here. And if you have Libra anywhere else in your charts, I would also focus on how those aspects are bringing in some shadow work to do. Freedom, living wild and free, choosing your freedom, and claiming your independence. So this is right away telling me your mind has a lot of other people and their words, and just other people are taking up too much fucking space in your head, man. That is not okay. It's almost like your thoughts have been racing around and you've been letting people run the show in your mind. And that might not even be the case physically or energetically, but it's coming out in your emotions. Maybe I can see you crying. I can see you getting upset for things that you usually aren't upset about. And it's because you have been absorbing other people's thoughts and vibrations, and it's been trapping. I can see your crown chakra. I can see your head feeling really trapped and heavy. And we want to look at that. We want to see, hey, why am I feeling so trapped and heavy? Who are these people that are taking up space in my head? And why am I letting it shift and take over my emotions? You have been so emotional for no reason because it's been absorbing everyone else's energy. And I feel like you do this a lot, but now it's beginning to affect your own emotions. Before, you would absorb something and get it out physically, right? Now you're doing the physical stuff and it's not working, honey. It is not working. You need to release that crown chakra, release that mind. You need to make a choice every time you have a thought that really seems out of pocket. You're just like, where'd that thought come from? That's not me. You're right. It's not your energy. And you need to figure out why it's even being contained. What are you avoiding about your own self, about your own thoughts, that you are absorbing other people's thoughts because you think their thoughts are safer than yours? We're going to switch over to the next planetary shift. Technically, it's not a planet, it's an asteroid. And this asteroid is called Pallas. Strategy. This asteroid allows us to see and feel different strategies. This will help you with your mindset. And it's helping you to strategize, honestly, how you can choose your own thoughts. How can you choose to be free in your own mind and balance out your independence? And specifically, it is in Sagittarius. So how can you explore new strategies? And if you have Sagittarian placements, it's just going to double click on exploring in those specific areas in your life. And then, homie, it's in retrograde. So we're not only going to check out new ways to explore your mind, we're also going to review all the other ways you explored your mind that are, this is not going to be fun, guys. You're going to see past ways that you used to think, and you're just going to go like, oh shit, I can't believe I thought that way. And the future you is like, I can't believe you're thinking this way right now. Which, it's okay. It's all part of the sign up to Earth. It's part of our assignment, right? But let's dig in. First, I want to see how and what you're exploring. Let's see what you're exploring, okay? We're going to see what you're exploring. We know it has to do with your mind. We know it has to do with untrapping your independence. Because right now you're just like, man, I feel like I can't do anything for myself or others. But that's okay. The offering. You need to explore what you offer to others. What do you offer to everybody? Explore what you offer to everybody. And then I really want you to balance it out. That Libra placement asks you to balance it. What do they offer you? So if anything, emotionally, what do you offer them? And emotionally, what do they offer you? Now, strategy. Let's check out the strategy. We got a game plan here. Universe is like, hey, we have a game plan. The mentor. You may, at this time, need a mentor. This is a therapist. This is a teacher. This is a healer. This is a wink, wink, shaman. This is someone that has not only knowledge of what you're going through, but wisdom and care and confidence to assist you through what you're going through. Through and through. So a strategy with a mentor. So this mentor is going to help you figure out, because I feel like right now you're trapping yourself and you're almost feeling like you're not offering people anything like you used to. And that's not true. That's an illusion. That's a straight up shadow work. That's an opinion that you need to work through during this entire eclipse season. Let's see what you need to review from the past. What do you need to review from the past? The riddle. From the past, you made a promise. You made a promise to yourself about remaining independent, but the way you promised yourself that you will remain independent, it's confusing the fuck out of you right now. You're just like, how was I so independent back then? And now you're trying to tap into your mind, and it was such an effing riddle. You made up excuses. You saw illusions. You felt terrible. The past was a wonderful experience, but were you actually independent in the past? Or are you right now hitting a level of independence you didn't even know existed? So you're trying to trick yourself into thinking back then was an independent or freeing experience, when really you covered up a lot of shit that was not independent, was not rejuvenating, was not helpful. It's time to unload and review all those stupid riddles that you told yourself And I believe that is how your mentor is going to assist you. Your mentor is going to look over certain situations and pick out and be unbiased about how you were offering energy and offering yourself to others, and how honestly others were not offering the same amount of energy and commitment that you will and always have been putting out there for humanity. Oof. That is not going to be an easy one, but boy, when you free your mind from this riddle, when you free your thoughts from not feeling like enough, and to make it all that much more gravy, we have April 1st, another review, another retrograde. So we'll be looking over that retrograde in Mercury. This is one of the most common known retrograde planet transitions because it has so many in one year. Don't get it twisted. Every planet has a retrograde, just the time, the amount of time it goes around Earth for the retrograde is a lot different and slower than Mercury does. And Mercury rules your throat chakra. So now we're not only reviewing how you strategize your life, we're reviewing how you communicate in your life. We're reviewing how you not only communicate in your life, but how you communicate with leadership and power. And there it is, trailblaze with your words and your unique self. So Aries, this is a very big transition, and it's going to support how you express yourself. So let's check out where you need to express yourself. Let's see. Where do you need to express yourself? Oh, right away, there's two. Venus, you need to express yourself in what you want to receive. How do you want to receive love? You need to say it. You need to sing it. You need to write it. You need to play it. You need to be very, very solid and clear on how you want to be loved. I know everyone's adapting and developing their telepathy, but honey, you are around people that if they had some sort of telepathy bar, they're running on negative. So, you got two cards for that as well. Ooh, the new Pearl. I feel like you... Alright, Venus and the Pearl. You have encountered a new person that also wants to love you in a very new way. And I feel as though the way they want to love you is exactly what you want. You just don't know how to communicate it. This retrograde is going to put you in very uncomfortable positions, so you become comfortable. You are going to be, your throat chakra is going to be the pearl. Your throat chakra is going to be this vibration, this energy that is making things gritty, making things super uncomfortable. So when your throat chakra finally develops, when you finally have the courage and confidence and ambition to express your true feelings, when you speak, pearls, baby, pearls are going to be coming out of you because it's finally what you actually want. It's not stupid sand coming out of your mouth, because I feel like lately your mouth has been nasty. I feel like lately sand has been pouring out of your mouth when you want it to be this beautiful pearl. But it hasn't sat with your energy long enough. You've just been saying things that they want to hear. You've been saying the sand. Hey, that's my saying now. You've been saying the sand. You've been saying things nicely and soft, but people don't want the sand. People want the pearl. You don't want to be saying the sand. You want the pearl, but it's very uncomfortable. So that's what you're going to be communicating Now, how can you communicate it in a leadership attitude? How can you communicate it in a way that people hear you the first time? You are not beating around the bush. The void, ether. Oof. Stop overthinking. Stop. That is exactly what I received from this card. You overthink when this process, no more overthinking. Say it like it is. And quite frankly, usually Aries says things like they are. Let's check out, review how you used to communicate. Because there is something here. There is some moment that triggered you into overthinking before speaking. And it's messing up your vibe. It's messing up how you say what you really want to say. You got smoke. There is a moment in time that you had a conversation with someone and you thought, this was an illusion. The other person did not understand you clearly, and they were honestly very manipulative in their words, and these words stuck in your head. That's what's weighing down that crown chakra. But you're the one who chooses to keep listening to these words. They said something, it stuck in your head, and they made you believe that you're the one that isn't communicating clearly. They made you believe that you're the one that isn't seeing right, isn't interpreting correctly, when really they were the one giving you smoke. They were the one heating up your emotions. So we need to review that situation so we can get back to a certain freedom. And not even get back to, we're actually creating a whole new freedom that you've never experienced in this lifetime anyways. Then the second, we have last quarter. Now the last quarter is not the last lunar phase, but it is the last time that we have a chance to show some gratitude and respect to all the hard work we've been working on. And talking about hard work, it's in Capricorn. Capricorn, this is boss attitude. If you have Capricorn in your chart, I would check it out because this is where you're going to feel pretty emotional. Let's see what you're able to do and show a bit more gratitude in your life for going through, reviewing your mind, reviewing, honestly, that conversation with that manipulative person that made it feel like you don't deserve love. Let's check out what's going on. Breathe. I can see it. You even had maybe a panic attack, but when you even think about that conversation you had with them and your head gets heavy, you forget to breathe. You hold your breath and know every time you hold and you go inward like that, you are triggering your energy. You are stunting your energy. So it's really telling you to breathe and know that you are healing. You are the creator of your world, and to just take a nice breath. If you do breath work, I would definitely do some healing on yourself with how you breathe. I would notice how you breathe when certain subjects come up. Even when those stupid words, I'm calling them stupid. I don't usually call stuff stupid, but when those very negative, toxic words are running in your head, take a moment to breathe. Notice how you're breathing. Take a step back and honestly work with that mentor on that situation and your throat chakra. Now, I want to sum up the entire reading about this eclipse energy, Let's sum up this entire reading and get some background. Core values. You're going back to your core values here. But first you have to review how you're talking about how you want to be loved. You have to go through some readjustment of how you think in your mind and reaffirming what your core values are and untangling that riddle. I feel like your core values are stuck in this illusion and you're undoing the illusion. Get one more card on summing up this entire reading for you. And then we can do something fun, what to expect and how to prepare for that solar eclipse, my friends. Ooh, 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 ooh. Drama. You've had some drama, and it's been communication. It's been in your mind. This drama is in your mind, and it's to bring out your true core values. Get that drama out of your mind so you can focus on what is actually valuable and get whatever's not valuable out of your head. Get out of your head. All right, let's check it. What can my fellow Aries, and how can my fellow Aries prepare for the solar eclipse coming up? And this is in your sign as well. So how can you prepare for your solar eclipse coming up April 8th? Thank you. And you got protection, armament, strength, and boundaries, aura. So I would do a lot of aura work. I would work on how you can protect your crown chakra. I would honestly figure out what is your favorite protective stone. I can mention 3 here right now. Obsidian, if that jives with your vibration, I would begin working with obsidian. Black tourmaline, if that's jiving with your vibration, I would definitely pick up some black tourmaline or shungite. You guys know me, I'm a sucker for shungite. It's my absolute favorite. Protection. I would even look into, oh my gosh, I just got it and then it went away. I would look into black kyanite for that throat chakra to protect you while you are learning how to communicate in a more independent fashion. Strengthening your aura. I feel like your aura has a few holes in it, so I would work with your auric fields a bit more. And Earth Star Chakra Stones. I am going to check out this book just to see if there's any other placements or ideas for protection. Ooh, hematite. I would also work with hematite. And this is perfect. I love working with hematite during retrogrades. So if you have some hematite, definitely having that around you to prepare you for that solar eclipse, because it's going to be igniting your ego and your solar plexus, and you're going to feel like you need support from people, and in reality your loving self needs support from you, not outside support. It needs internal support. So stay strong, my Aries people. I'm going to pull an angel number for you for this blessed lunar eclipse season. 2. Remember, get out of the illusion of this reality. Combine receiving and releasing energies. Make sure it is equal, and make sure that you're not only loving yourself, but you love how others love you. That concludes our reading focus on that crown chakra, scrub that crown chakra with your protective stone, and that is it.